Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We are going to go on a veteran level dungeon. But before we go, we have some guys who are a little sick right now. Two in particular, if I can find them. Vincent, last time out, got rabies, so we need to sort that out. Before I do this, would anything make it cheaper? No, that's for quirks. Fair enough. And then this happened a long time ago. She got hysterical blindness. And boy, that would be really bad if she got a lot of stress and just couldn't hit anything. Because she does do a little damage, at least, when we're in a dungeon. So let's see if we need to do any upgrades. Let's talk a little bit about the party. So as I mentioned, we're going to go to veteran level. And I'm bringing 2 lower level guys because I really want to level them up. And then a couple that are more appropriate for that level. Okay. Yes, please. And let's see, he's good. She's not. Okay. Now he's level 4. I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind if I didn't have to bring him. The problem is the only other occultist I have is level 3, but I just put him in to get his disease treated. And because I'm bringing Abomination, I cannot bring a Vestal. Vestals, Crusaders, Lepers, they won't go with an Abomination into a dungeon. I believe an Arbalist won't either. They are not well liked. Abominations, I think it's kind of all in the name, really. Like, you know, people don't like that. If they view you as an abomination, they don't see you as one of the team. Okay. I think we've done everything we need to out here. I am going to upgrade these buildings reasonably soon, but we're going to get some more heirlooms before we do that. Okay, so we're going to do a long dungeon, primarily because it will give these guys the most experience we can get. It should be enough to power him all the way to level 3, or her, excuse me, all the way to level 3 in one shot. I don't know if he'll get to level 3, but he'll definitely be level 2 and well on his way. We're going to grab all the food. Full stack of shovels. I'll bring... We have not really been getting the coral, so I'll only bring 4. Herbs. Do I want bandages? I'm just going to run out of pack space so quickly. So, let me think. I don't really need holy water. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it at this. In terms of loot, it's really the shovels that matter. I could almost bring another couple of shovels, but I'm not gonna. You usually find 1 or 2 along the way, and doesn't seem like there's hardly any ever obstructions or obstacles that you have to get rid of with a shovel in here.
These caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
All right, let's go over here and get this out of the way. I just got to be careful about that. 60%. Okay, hold on. Is he the one who has... Oh, boy. Did I not bring it? I didn't bring the thing that gives scouting. Okay, well, that's a problem. So he's my best at disarming, and he only has a 70% chance. That's going to cause us some stress damage before we're done. So Oh boy. Well, there went our chance to get loot. Could have used herbs, but no, he got all excited. Okay, we're gonna just puke on these guys. And... yeah. Let's get them to chill for a little bit here. So, this is something we aren't used to because we've been playing in apprentice level dungeons and you tend to see it only in veteran up. But it's going to be very common from this point forward. And that's the whole stealth mechanism where enemies can be basically invisible to your guys. You can attack them like he just did with an area attack, but not directly. You can't target them. Thankfully, it only lasts a couple of rounds. And see, like this is 2 full rounds have happened, and so now he's visible and we can do whatever we want. But he did manage to throw a stress bomb. And unfortunately, here, let's do this. Unfortunately, I don't have a stress healer. I'm kind of constrained by my design. It was 2 things. I actually was going to bring a Crusader in this slot, but he won't work with the Abomination. And I kind of needed the Plague Doctor for crowd control and stuff, especially because I don't have a lot of hefty damage dealers in this group. So I couldn't use a Jester, because that would have been the other obvious option. So it is what it is. I've done my best with it, but let's go ahead and weaken this guy. And possibly stun? Yes. Alright, smack him. That protection is going to be a pain to get through. Yeah, honestly, this is not a great group for the Cove. It's not a terrible group, but it's definitely like just trying to do the best I can to get these guys the experience that they need pretty badly if they're ever going to be useful as we move forward through the game. And, you know, still have a reasonably viable group. So he's done. He won't really be able to do anything else. Let's go ahead. He can at least stress heal himself, as well as, of course, physically heal himself. And I'll top him off. So, let's see. Yeah, there's really not much I can do. You know what I think I am going to do is I'm going to swap places so that he can use his knife. Sure.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wow.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
We definitely got some crests out of that. Can't complain about that. This is a long dungeon, and so as the name suggests, we have quite a few rooms we're going to have to go through. Okay, the one guy kept it in his pants this time, and I'm going to get to do it the right way. Okay, a little gold. I don't know if I care about the holy water. What do I care about? Like, what's my goal for this, you know, this dungeon? I'm going to leave these. So let's do this. He has some just horrible, horrible quirks. Fear of Unholy kind of sucks. Mercurial sucks. The Compulsive thing is bad. The Stress Eater thing is bad. So let's try and get rid of that. Mercurial is gone. So that's good. I can't remember now. I think that was one of the ones that was permanent, so it was never going to go away. The others could, to be fair. I'm going to try using him. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We move on. And there's going to be a fight in this room. Yay. It's, I don't think I ever read that word before. An Uka Crusher? Or Yuka Crusher?
Masterfully executed.
Well, either way, they're kind of mean. Let's do this because it'll kill the one guy straight up once his turn comes around. Actually, they're both done. Wait. I must have looked after his turn had technically started, because otherwise... You know what? That was a wasted attack. He was going to die, and I was just talking about how he was going to die, and then I attacked him. Because that was apparently a thing I thought I needed to do. Here, have some vomit. I hear Uka Crushers like that. Alright, he can use a heal. Wow, 23. See, when I really need a big heal, let's do Retribution. And when I really need a big heal, all of a sudden, you know, he's doing 2, but... Now, of course, he's all over it. Tidal Slam. Yeah, you ain't moving him. I am probably going to take it easy on transforming him because I don't have a stress healer. We're doing okay so far, but it's very early. Yeah, we're just going to keep... Well, what's his stress? Yeah, what the heck. I'll just take care of him. I mean, it's the only stress healing I've got in this place, so I might as well. And this guy, he's not going to last long. He's got nothing. I'm just going to stress heal again. I think this will get rid of the last of his stress. It did. And we'll keep blighting this guy for all we're worth. We're up to 18 damage a round. Nobody really needs a heal. I could top him off, though. Might as well. You never know. We could run into some tough guys. Crap. That was just mean. Alright, well now I gotta heal him. Okay. Finish him off. Yep, I mean, he's already dead, but I guess there's no real benefit to waiting. If I'd have gotten the crit, it would have given him a stress heal, so there was actually a plus to just going. I'm going to leave the citrine. There's no way I'm taking that out of here. Okay, first do this, and then go ahead and move him back. Alright. Oh, sweet. Alright, let's try to get rid of another one of his quirks. So what do I lose this time? Fear of Unholy. Okay, that's not necessarily... Like, Stress Eater and Compulsive are probably the two I most want to get rid of. And Dud Hitter is pretty bad too. But that's easily the one I'm least worried about of the ones that remain, so... Alright, well... Yep. I mean, it was kind of inevitable. When you have a 60-70% chance and you have to do it again and again, you are not going to keep hitting that. It's just... That's not how RNG works. If it works at all, it's not going to work that way. Well, this is interesting. So I'll come down here and then we'll work our way back, I guess. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the thing where I just leave the curios for now. Or he'll just
Glittering
open up.
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I'm going to have to decide when I'm camping next too, or not next, but when I'm going to do my first camp. Because that is a thing I need to worry about. Okay, you know what? I think it's time in this situation, since we're all shuffled, which one would move him forward? Yeah, this one. Okay, and then you can do this. Oh my god. What a shot. Okay, we're in a little bit more normal formation now. I'll probably transform back. I may stay this way one more turn though, but I just can't get over some of what just happened with those crits. He's taking 11. So, Rake doesn't look terrible here. Neither does that. Not quite. Alright. Let's just finish him. And then I'll stun him. And my goal here is, like, hopefully we won't take any more damage. Other than that bleed, which is pretty bad. I think what I'm going to need to do is swap out my powers. I think I need to go back to having the heal. Okay, let's do this. And since the fight's pretty much under control, let's just do the heal / stress heal.
A slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
So this will be its last. Yeah, when its turn comes up, it's dead anyway. So let's focus on healing our own here. Great, I got bleed on him. Oh my god, really? Now that's not all from him. I can't do anything that's gonna prolong this fight very much. Yeah.
Death by inches.
I was hoping to get like another heal or something. I think I'm gonna have to leave the deeds. Yeah, I just can't really, unless I get rid of the onyx. I could do that. Maybe if I'm lucky, I get a full stack of deeds. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna camp here. Mostly just to get rid of some inventory space. And we have plenty of stress, so I'm pretty sure I'll get full value from the stress heal. Who's more important to me? I think I get him. He does a lot of damage. I would hit this guy if I could, but that's not an option, so. Alright. That'll help a little. But yeah, this jackass. Well, if I do this, I'm only going to hit him. Should I just go for a stun? What's my base chance? I'll only have a 40%. Well, I'm not going to transform again. It stresses everybody, and I can't afford that right now. But this fight could be kind of punishing. I need to get him back, too, man. Crap. Oh, interesting. We got him up front now. I'm grateful for that. He moved back. But unfortunately, I have other business that I have to attend to. Oh my god. Do I have any bandages? I don't. And I can't even use Plague Grenade because he's up front. Okay, and I can't use Noxious Blast against the guy that I want to. But I can at least stun him. Oh, man. I'm going to lose my Plague Doctor if I don't make something really good happen here. So let's just finish this idiot. But this guy is a real problem too, because he does so much damage. And she's bleeding out. Let's see, there you go. I need my healer.
Or expire.
I gotta move back. Oh, no. You know what? Let me do this. It's more important to cut off a source of damage, I think. But I could lose rows here. If you see, they both have stun resist. Awesome. I should have moved him forward. That was stupid. Okay, here we go. There we go.
It will wait.
God, that stupid bleed. At least he hit somebody else. Yeah, see? 8 damage. And he wasn't bleeding before. So that's just how good his bleed is. It's crazy. There is a very real increase in difficulty as you go to these veteran. And champion is way worse. It's not even close. Okay. So, as soon as we finish... Actually, can I get rid of this? These guys are both real trouble for me. Like, no kidding. Okay, I'm going for another stun. And I think that's the end of him. Yeah, he's done. So now I have no choice but to heal him. Even as it is, he'll be on death's door. That's crazy, man. Oh, wonderful.
Slowly.
So that did nothing.
This is how a life is taken.
I mean, I could disorient him. That's actually good, because it will stop him from putting bleed on anybody this turn. And then let's just do all the damage we can. But I'm not looking good here.
Of oblivion.
Well, I won't be. Because he's not bleeding anymore, and now he's not at death's door. And now he's even farther from death's door. Actually, he has a pretty, or she has a pretty high stun shot. 55 plus 120, so that's 175. He has 110% stun resistance, but that's 65%. Let me do this. Nope. It was a good chance, but not good enough. Now I wish I, of course, had put another bleed or blight stack on there. Swell. I probably should have actually gone for the stun there. But I didn't. Man, this guy. It's amazing what a step up it is in difficulty. It really is. Look how hurt we are. Like, we are so banged up from this fight. Alright, at least I get a good heal there, because this fight is going to end in a second. It's literally the only thing I can do. But he'll, yeah. This time, I don't have to worry about... Alright, let me just move forward. I don't have to worry about him having the 40% buff. That's what I was going to say. And he is going to die, right? Yeah.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Well, brother, I hope it's the turning point. I could get rid of the anti-venom. I don't really feel like that's needed. Let's camp immediately. I don't have bandages, so there's no point doing that.
A spark
Whew.
is a goal
Wowza.
without hope.
That was a thing, is what that was. So, you know what occurs to me? I don't know if I can stop the nighttime. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. He has one. So even though it increases stress, I just have to do it. I don't have a choice. Now, this is where it starts to get interesting. Who do I want to focus on? He has the highest. So I'll definitely hit him once. And I guess I'll just go in that order. So he doesn't have it. She, God, I gotta stop saying that. Nobody has a disease. But, okay, does anybody else have this? Yeah, let's do that. Whew, okay. Alright, well, this is interesting. So, I don't think... Oh, I got something. Nobody has a disease, right? No, they're all empty. Okay. We'll just rest.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm going to leave these curios. We'll catch them on the way back through here.
Another
It's
mariner, another misfortune.
Oh, God. Hold on. Hold on. It's not likely we'll empty out any slots, but it could happen. Okay, let me do this, because that bleed is way terrible. This will let me cure it. So I feel like that's really an essential skill right now. Alright, let's go. That's about the only thing I see that I can do that'll really be meaningful. I like having that one stun, I do. I think at times it comes in super useful. Its biggest limitation is the fact that you can only hit the guy from rank 2 to 4, and by the time I'm using that, I'm only interested in ranks 1 and 2. Because I have blinding gas for 3 and 4. So it's just rough having an ability that, you know, really only applies to the one spot that you're going to be worried about. Like, that's why you're taking it. But that said, it can certainly be useful for that one spot, so. But it is what it is. I think right now I'm way more worried about the bleed that stupid crab induces. Holy crap. Alright, that guy's done the next time he does anything. But see, we're already really banged up. That's because every one of these guys hits hard. As we start taking them down, that'll help, but... Howie. Oh, God. He's at death's door.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
So, this guy is already dead. And see, this is an example where if I had it, I would totally use a stun here to just take one of them out of the equation. 3, that's 14. Okay, so I'm gonna heal him anyway, but I'm gonna do this, and I feel like I need to move him forward. That should stop those other guys from hitting him. Actually, I hit the wrong guy, to be fair. Alright, so he'll die now, I think. Oh, no, he won't. I completely botched this. Okay, I really need to self-heal here. Like, okay. This guy is not dead. Let's make it so that he is. Okay, that was a good one. So, I only got to worry about him. Self-heal. All the way. Okay. Woo. I mean, we're still not, like, in amazing shape going into that next fight. But I can eat some food too. That'll help a little.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You won't eat food? I don't get it. What does that lock do? 15% protection. You know what? I'll take that over the speed. He's getting really beat up. Just knowing I have to camp again, I have to be a little bit careful on how
Packs laden with loot.
much food I eat. But yeah, you know what's funny? I actually did think about doing at least one dungeon with just the best party I could, because we aren't used to fighting on veteran. Oh boy. Okay, the ghoul. He could be a problem.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yep. Okay. That's trouble. I mean, that's big trouble. I can do this, but wait, what's his stun protection? 70%. I only have a 40% chance. Okay. Oh, good. Well, let's do this.
The ground quakes.
Alright. So at least I slowed his roll a little bit. Okay, that's good. I really can't afford a lot of stuns and crap right now. Let's get Noxious Blast going on him. Excuse me, Plague Grenade. Okay, I mean, not that that's going to kill him alone, but it's a start. And especially here. Oh no, he's already stunned. Oh my god. Let me try killing one of these stupid things. Yeah. I kind of need to heal here, man. This is so bad. So bad. We're just pecking away at these guys. It's because we're under leveled, at least in part. Okay, but I mean, he's still very vulnerable. Or she. God, I keep doing that. Just so you understand, like, the Plague Doctors have never looked remotely feminine to me. I never think of them as she. I think I was most of the way through my first campaign before I even realized that they were supposed to be female. So, I do know it now, and I try to, you know, say the right thing, but really tough for me. Like, I always confuse it and just revert back to that original sense that I had of them being men. And I play Dr. Stun. I'm back on Death's Door. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this dungeon. I really don't. Some of these groups, like, we're really struggling. This is going to be a very long dungeon for sure. And, I mean, like, he's basically at half health all this way into the fight. And I have to keep focusing on healing, you know? Like, I can't even... I gotta try. This guy is just wrecking us so hard.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Yeah, thanks for that, jerk. No, it can't continue. I think part of my problem, I tried to do too much in this fight. I had both a, it'll do damage if nothing else. I not only brought two guys that are under leveled, but the mix here is not good. You know, I don't really have an ideal group for the Cove. I said that before we came in. So, okay, it's already stunned, but let's... Because I'm almost there with him. If I just can do a little more damage... I think I'm literally 2 points short. Alright. So now it will not get to act again. And all I have to worry about is this stupid shocker.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay, I mean, I'm heals all the way right now. I'm honestly... I mean, I am worried about that thing, but... I kind of just want every point of health I can get right now. On pretty much everybody. Because we are really, like, we were getting so beat up. Okay, at least it didn't crit. Oh, God, I put bleed on her, though. I hate you. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, of course. Oh, God. Here we go. Well, okay. Please don't bleed. Alright, now I'm going to try and kill this retard. Pardon my expression.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
What a freaking fight that was. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to lose the deeds, and I really want the crest. You know what? We don't need gold that badly right now, so I'm going to take the crest over the onyx now. Or over whatever it was I just dropped. Oh, the deeds, that's right. But I'm going to drop the onyx and take the gold. And I think what I probably should do is pump up the light. Because we're taking too much stress. I think I've reached a point. I need to do whatever I possibly can to give us an advantage. Because we're getting our asses handed to us. And I don't think this dungeon is getting easier from here. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I can stun her. Nope. She's got 3 health too much, so... Oh, well, never mind. I don't need to worry about that. She's back at full. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I hate you so much. And now I can't hit her. But at least we took out that guy. Okay, So, let's think about this. Pretty much nothing she does is going to be that helpful this turn. So I'm going to move back and get the abomination closer to where he needs to be. We're in affliction territory. Yep.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Mm-hmm. Oh, golly. Okay, that won't work. I have to stun Big Boy.
Devastating blow.
And now we can hit her. Okay. The plague, the blight will kill her. Let's stun this guy. Or not. But we hurt him. I mean, what else can I do, realistically? I need to heal him. I can't let my man-at-arms get to the point where he is going to die. We cannot afford that. I knew it. I was just thinking, like, man, he's so close. Please don't crit. So, of course, they critted. Of course. Yep, no, he won't die unless I hit him. Well, I bought him a tiny bit of breathing room, but... Okay. Well, I need to move up. I'll do that. That should make it where he can't get hit, too. By he, I mean my occultist, to be clear. This guy should only be able to attack the 2 front ranks, or at least that's what he's most likely to do. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stun him again. And let me think about this. Let's get rid of his bleed. Okay. Right. Right. I'm actually going to do this. It'd be nice if, you know, somebody could come out of here not needing massive stress relief. I mean, it's too late for me. It's too late for Rose. But hey, there might be hope for some of them. Alright, I'm going to do this. And then... yeah. I think, to take advantage of the fact that I'm fighting someone who can't do that much damage. And do what I can to get us, you know, somewhat back in good shape. But, yeah, I can only do so much. Thankfully, this guy's bleed isn't nearly on par with the crabs. They are ridiculous. And wonderful. I'll start, you know, blasting it with blight and all that. But we don't need it, so I'm just going to debuff. I probably should have moved forward even. I don't know. This guy's dead, though. That's going to be his last action. So I'll just do this again. So, I mean, you know, he's in great shape, man. He's like, I don't know what y'all are stressed about. Everything's fine in my book. And I might as well get rid of the bleed. And heal. Crap, I gave it bleed. Gave her bleed.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Well, I tell you, the way... oh, doggone it, I didn't mean to do that. The way this done... please. Okay, hold on. Actually, I don't know how to... yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Wait, who am I even controlling? Alright, there we go. We got... no, I didn't either. Move you here. No! Move, doggone you. I was just going to say, man, I hope you're ready to settle in with me, because the way this dungeon's going... holy crap. Let's just say that I'm having slight second thoughts about that whole long dungeon thing. Just a teensy bit. Oh, this guy is going to be so hard to deal with. And I have to kill him. I mean, have to kill him. Okay, that's that. Now, I just have the small issue of the ghoul. You know, one of the things that really hurts this group too is I don't have like the bounty hunter or the grave robber, or somebody who like hits really hard. I just don't. So we're when we have to fight one of these big hitters, or these guys with a lot of health, you know, like it's just really rough. Hopefully I get the stun. Okay. So now I'll just hit for all I got. Which wasn't a lot, but hey. Alright, well that's the last thing it's gonna do, but I'm in trouble, man. I'm gonna end up, well, he could always, you know, go virtue, I guess. Let's get a little more blight on there if I can. Blight's gonna be one of my big hopes. Yeah, nobody needs a heal. Actually, if I'm only gonna hit one guy. You missed! You weren't supposed to miss. Okay, Rose, do me a favor. What are we up to? 8 around. I mean, you could use another heal, but I think you're okay. Oh no, not again. Wow. Okay. Well, this is going to be his last turn, but of course you would hit. Oh, she resisted. But see, every time she says crazy stuff, she stresses everybody else out. Oh, he did it. He went virtue.
His power. Unleash it.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. All right. I'm going to see if I can do any healing or... Yeah. At least I'll get him a stress heal. And top his health. I'll heal Rose, well, for 2.
Their cursed champion
Ooh,
falls.
boy. Now, I'm not, by the way, just so you understand, I'm not getting rid of this because I use these all the time. So, I'm not getting rid of the herbs. I need the shovels, I need the keys, I need the food. I tell you what. I'll do that. And I think I'll grab this. I mean, I could just make this a crest run. You know, start another stack, but I'm not gonna. Wow. It's a shame I'm not doing this as some kind of charity marathon where the longer the dungeon takes, the more people pay. I mean, you know, like somebody like Make-A-Wish Foundation could do really, really well. Wow. Okay. So, there's 2 ways we can go here. I can stun these guys or try to start killing them. I worry about letting this guy go. But actually, it's so hard getting damage back there. I think I'm just going to start that process. Okay. And then same here. Just wham. Hit him for all your work, buddy. So now, what's this thing's health? Yeah, I'm going to do this. I think we have a good shot. Yep. I felt like we could at least do enough to, you know, like, fix it where the blight would kill him. Oh, he resisted. Their stun resist is really high. I mean, I still got to do damage. It's not like it's a wasted attack, you know. That is his damage attack. It just also has stun with it. So, of course, I'm always hoping that the stun lands, but even if it doesn't, you know, it beats sitting there with your thumb up your butt for that turn. Okay, so I think we're getting a little beat up here, and I'm going to heal. And then... Yep. One short. I love that. There's just something perfect about it. Okay, let's finish this. And then, obviously, all of our efforts can go onto the What's he called? Pelagic Bulwark. That rolls off the tongue, huh? Physician, heal thyself. And I tell you what, let's start the Blight. And let's go for a stun, because the less chances this guy has to crit us and do stress damage, the better I like it. Let's get more Blight on him, especially while he's in this second spot. When this thing goes away, I won't be able to do that with him anymore. Alright, keep going there. Hang in there with me, Rose, please. More Blight. I probably should stress heal, but like I'm only at 12, so it's not that big of a thing. Okay, there we go.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, if I remember correctly, these give a stress heal. And I'm worried she's going to get a heart attack before we get out of here. So, it, in fact, did not give a stress heal. Alright, I probably wouldn't have given her that if I had remembered correctly, but hey. It's all good. I mean, the problem I have is that that damage buff is basically wasted on her because it won't affect Blight. I'm pretty sure like Blight will just do what Blight does, but the speed buff is still, you know, it's still meaningful. Wow, daddy, what a dungeon. So it is very much an open question whether we're going to be able to finish. We have a lot of rooms to get through. But I mean, we are getting through. I think the biggest thing is her stress level. And if I can do this without her dying of a heart attack.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Well, I'll tell you, a ruby, I'm not likely to find a second, and one ruby is not worth a stack of gold. Like these are 1,500. Yeah, very slightly more. I'm just going to have to lose that trinket. So I may camp again soon. Because we're going to get full use out of the stress healing. And that could help her get through this. So maybe I'll run the torch down to about 50. And then we'll just camp. So I get use out of that. Because I am a little worried that I could run out of torches. I've got 6. So I don't know. Maybe I won't. Okay, stop talking the nonsense, would you? We got work to do here. Okay, I'm going to just use blinding gas here. Because he's no more or less dangerous than the other one. Unlike when there's a big stress dealer back there. Like, especially now. Man, they terrify me. Let's do... Yeah, no. I want to slow these idiots down as much as I possibly can. Okay, one more shot and it's done. Beautiful. So he never got an attack. That's exactly what I'm going for here. So now, let's hit it. And same thing, like I'm pretty sure we can just make it where it never even attacks. Perfect. So now, this is going to push him back to rank 3, which is kind of bad. But I'll hit it with Blight. And its health is very low. Alright, it is going to get another thing off, but that's alright. That was pretty meaningless. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please stop screwing around. I'm just going to heal. This thing is already dead, so we're going to try and just, you know, kind of max out here. And I guess at this point, sure. All right.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right. I think I'm done picking up crests for this dungeon. I don't really see how I can do much more. That's the last of my shovels. I sure hope I don't need another one. I'm honestly thinking, instead of picking up the emerald, which tends to be more rare, I'm just going to grab one of these. Because we've been getting a lot of them. So I think there's a really good chance we'll get more. And if not, I lose 375 gold. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and just camp. Here, please move back. Boy, this is rough. Should I go another room? Does it matter? What's the point? I don't think there is one.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the
So she refused food and took damage as a result. I'm so pleased that that happened. I really don't have a choice but to try and get her out of heart attack territory. So... Oh, wait. It's not even working. Oh my god. So all that was just wasted and I didn't notice. Are you freaking kidding me? Wow. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Let's prevent the ambush, which will give... Wait. Yeah, there it is. I'll actually give her more stress, which is just what I need. Honestly, now, I don't even think we can stay. That sucks. I hate crap. Like, if it's not gonna work, then don't let me frickin' do it. Okay, well, whatever. I can bitch and moan, but... I should have been paying more attention. That's the real bottom line. I was just trying to go pop, 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 and then get it done.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
But
clear.
I don't know if I can get through the rest of this without her having a heart attack now. But man, if I go through all this and I don't even get... Oh, wonderful. I mean, that's freaking perfect. That is sick. Like, seriously, just grotesque. Because I have almost no way to relieve her stress, especially since she refused the main tool that I had to pull stress off. Just wasted it. Because I could have used it, you know, like on my occultist and stuff, but... Oh, well. See, and this is what happens. So then I'm so worried about the one thing, I don't even notice that she's guarded. Okay, let's get it together here. That takes care of that threat. Now, nobody... Oh no, he's bleeding. How badly? Well, that's actually pretty bad.
Compassion is a rarity.
10 points over time is a lot. I probably should have gone for a stun there, to be honest. I'll do it now. Okay, so hopefully at this point we're starting to get this fight a little bit more under control. But I'm so worried about Rose. 21 stress. She can get that just from walking. Like, literally walking through this dungeon. And one more attack from one of those stress dealers. Boom, done. Now, it's not a guaranteed kill if that happens. You still get the thing of being at death's door. So you have a chance to live. But once you hit 200 stress, and then every single thing that would cause stress triggers that, your odds of living are really bad. Unless you just immediately leave the dungeon. But remember too, like, if someone else in the party gets a crit, like when they get hit, you know, that can inflict stress on you. And if you get critted, it's much worse.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't have a shovel, but I'll try. Here we go.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
100% of room battles. I wonder how many room battles there are. We might actually, now that I realize that, we might actually be very close to the end of the dungeon. Stress Eater, good. That's a bad one. That is in some ways worse than compulsive. Oh god. Okay, thank goodness he targeted him. Come on. Okay. So, let's do... Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, that was huge. Still am at 170. So bad. Okay, let's stun this guy because he does stupid damage. And then if I can, I'll even have the Abomination stun this idiot. I want to do damage anyway. Wow, that was a good shot. It was a good shot. Alright, so he didn't stun, but he did do damage. One more hit, that's really all I need. Unfortunately, kind of need to take care of my Abomination buddy here. This will finish him. So now, let's do that. Just need a little bit more damage. Yep, I'm not... Normally, I would do a self-heal / stress heal.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's do this. Okay. Okay. I wish we could get in some scouting because I'd really like to know where the room battles are. I mean, that's really all I care about right now is just finishing. I would totally get out of here. Oh my god, this madman. No! Oh. Oh. Okay. Mission 1, Mission 2, and Mission 3. Kill the madman. Period. End of story. The madman must die. Okay, he's done.
Dazed, reeling, about to...
Okay, thank goodness the crit thing didn't affect her. So, this is the other guy. Oh god, and now it's protected. What's his stun resist? 45. I have a decent chance. I need to do this. Because... I need to kill this thing too. He can attack her and do another crit. Like, see, there you go. Okay, he didn't crit. Okay, oh no, it still won't work because we didn't get the stun. It's guarded. Crap. Okay, I'll do this, which will affect that guy instead. So now we can hit it. Man, I'm like killing myself trying to make this happen. It's so ridiculous. Wait, is it just going to die anyway? Yeah, it is. Never mind. Okay. Well then, since I can't do damage right now, you know what? I'm going to move forward. No, it won't let me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, affliction can be a real pain. It really can. Alright. Okay. So this fight is a little more under control now. This is the only guy who's going to be able to take any actions from here on. And I can start putting blight on it. I'm really grateful I got that crit. But boy, I'm still at 176. This is so brutal. This is the most stressful dungeon I've done in a long time. I will definitely approach things differently, you know, going forward. No, I was afraid of that. Can I move forward at least? Okay. Now it's being so gracious as to let me. Yeah, because otherwise he's useless. Like, you know, I want to be able to cut this thing at least. Alright, come on. Just chill, man. Just chill. Let's get rid of his bleed. And now that this thing's not protected, every turn it's stunned... Oh, doggone it. It can't get a crit and cause stress. But he resisted both, so there's nothing I can do. So I just want to kill it as fast as I can. Okay. This will be its last action. I'll try to heal Rose again. I don't know if she'll accept it. She's going to move forward. Alright. Well, I'd like to heal that, but... Yeah, no, I'll do it. Okay. I'm going to do this. Because I really want to take whatever opportunities I can. Yeah. Oh, bless you. And you do this, because he's got way too much stress, too. He's on the verge of getting afflicted. I just haven't been able to do anything about it.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, I think I'm going to lose the one herb we have left to take a full stack of cress. We're just getting inundated, but still no scouting, so I'm kind of stuck just going at random and hoping for the best. Of course, I could have used herbs here. Oh my god, I don't need this fight. I really don't. I should have tried to put Rose back. Oh wait, I already did. Yeah, she's out of control, man. That's all I can say. Let me do this, I guess. Yeah. If I can get this thing out of the way, that'll help. But that stealth... I actually, you know, he has an ability, my occultist does, that can pull stealth off of somebody. I probably should take that. The problem I have is I always go, well, is it that or abyssal artillery? Because he's one of the few that can actually hit back there anyway. Oh boy, she's going to die. What's your health? 9. Well, I need to do noxious or plague grenade. I gotta make sure that thing dies now. Okay. So I didn't need the plague as it turns out, but the problem is I had no way of knowing if I would hit that for that much damage, so... Okay. Well, let's start the process of wearing it down. They don't usually hit the 3rd rank if it's, you know, up front, but yay, he decided to do it. Yeah, let's just keep putting the blight on. I mean,
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
that's what I needed. Alright, so at least I'm not a death's door anymore. But I'm at 195 stress, which is a little bit of an issue. I need to get her out of here so badly. And how did she start bleeding when she just healed herself of bleeding? Oh, wait. Did my occultist give it to her? I think so. Alright, let me move up and try to get her out of range. This is making me an absolute nervous wreck. And by the way, welcome to my 5-hour playthrough of Darkest Dungeon. 1 dungeon. And he's at 93. 93 stress. So I really need to do some stress healing here. Never mind. It doesn't matter now.
Behold, the abyss is made manifest.
Okay. Wow, man. At least this will be its last action, but oh god, no. There's the heart attack. She lived. She passed the test. But I have to heal. They're both almost dead.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
She won't take a heal. Awesome. Okay. Well... yeah, that's really my only option here. This thing is dead. So nothing I do there matters, but let's just end the fight.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay. I got an idea, Rose. Will you eat the frickin' food? No. Really? So we may end up leaving now. This is really going to make me angry if this is why I have to leave. Because the game just literally won't let me do what I could do. And I don't know how I'm going to heal her. I don't think I can. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. Can I move him forward? I mean, the stress is back at 177. If I can heal her physically, she'll be okay. I'm going to keep going. There probably won't even be a thing in here. Oh, of course there is. Two cloaked stressors. Okay.
This is no place for the weak.
I mean, I guess that was inevitable. That just makes me sick, though. Well, whatever. I was stupid to come in here. I should have left. Oh, that's frustrating. Wow.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
I'm not leaving. Not until this fight's over. I'm so... Man, I should have stunned, probably. Oh, wow. How did... Wait. Okay, he's not even bleeding anymore. Is he making himself bleed? Is that what's happening? I don't get it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna have to start stunning these guys, I think, because we're really in a pickle here. I have to use him to do this until they're dead. At least that's one down. And then let's do this. No, didn't work. Alright, then I'll just kill him. I mean, that's fine. That's still one less attacking. And we'll leave after this room, I guess. Maybe this is the last room battle. I hope so. I just can't believe I lost Rose. Like, we've just gone through so much. It kills me. But he's on the verge too, so I don't have a choice. I have to finish this frickin' fight. I gotta get this thing up front, man. Oh my god. So I'm leaving both of them at low health. Oh, because I had to kill that guy. Otherwise, he's going to have a heart attack. And now he can't do anything. Okay, I'm going to do this.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Okay, let's go for the stun. And that also gets them where they need to be. So, there we go. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to kill this thing either way. And this will be our last room. Win, lose, or draw. This is it. You can't say I didn't do everything I possibly could, though.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Torches go. Food goes. So, let's see. I can do that. This is worth good money. I already have one. And I'll take the crests. No, I have a bunch of crests. I'll take the deeds. Never mind. I'll take both. Oh! Just remembered the chest. Whatever. Oh, it is complete. Oh, thank God. Well, let's do this. I'll get something or I won't. I don't even care. Honestly, there's nothing I want to get rid of anyway.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back.
Well, that's a shame. I got Rose almost all the way. We were right there in the last room. And, you know, her getting hit with that stress. Oh, man. Kill her. Just kill her. So, my apologies. That's the very first death we've had, though, in more than 30 installments. That's crazy to make it this long. Whew, man. So as you can see, I mean, certainly from an experience standpoint, we did get a ton. If Rose had lived, I'm not even sure. She might have gone all the way up to level 3. But I think in the future, one thing I didn't think enough about is being a couple levels below does increase the amount of stress you take. And so doing a long dungeon was probably a bad idea. That said, she would have been fine if she would have only accepted the stress healing in that last camp that we did. That would have been 45 stress off of her. And she would have lived. But that and the other thing was just in general, once people are afflicted, it's really difficult to get them to do anything, as you saw. So, oh, God. All right. Well, actually, hold on. Does he have any... Will not take part in prayer. Let's go to the tavern. Oh, of course, this idiot. God, I hate him so much. Let me do this. I can't. I don't have enough portraits. I could trade some stuff for portraits. Obviously, I have a ton of cress. So let's do that. And then... Wait. Okay. Go away, please. So let's get another slot there.
Of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Man. And you do that. Oh my goodness. I guess I can send him here. It's fine. Why is it so expensive for him? I think I'll do that later. I'm not going to use a level 5 for a while anyway. Wow. Wow, that was brutal. To go through all that and lose her like that at the end, that hurts so much. It really does. Yeah, well, like I say, I think, honestly, the most important thing, what I try to do in situations like that, it's like, sure, I beat myself up a little, but mostly it's, I think, what do we do different? So I still need to bring these guys on dungeons, okay? And I don't have enough of them to form a realistic party. You know, they don't have the right mix to form a party to send to these apprentice level. So I need to bring them on the veteran if I'm going to bring them at all. Fine. But we can bring them on a short dungeon and try that. And I think that makes a lot more sense. And just see how that goes. And it's unfortunate because what I was thinking is like, hey, I can bring them on one long dungeon and then they'll just zoom up, which is true. But it's only true if you keep them alive. I was probably also too ambitious to bring 2. I was trying to take a shortcut and think, you know, hey, I can get 2 of these guys leveled up. And if I could do that every time, you know, we could really empty out this like really quickly and have everybody at level 3 and above so they can all do, you know, veteran and higher. Again, that would be true, but, you know, you can overdo that. So I'll try to be a little bit more, you know, using common sense in the future or any sense at all. And I won't do that. And not lose anybody, because it does hurt. Like, I went through over 30 dungeons without losing a single character. And I was pretty proud of that, even though it took some lucky rolls. We had one dungeon in particular where I had a number of chances to lose somebody, but they made their roll. But this is the first time we lost somebody, and I won't blame RNG for that. She lived through more than one thing of being at death's door. It's just, you know, I put her in a situation where it was likely to happen. So I think there were a few mistakes. I've already talked about them, so I won't list them again. And we'll try to, you know, not repeat those as we go forward. So when we come back, I think, you know, we will go like somewhere like here in the Weald, because it's a short dungeon. And we'll pick a lower level character. And I'm not sure which one it'll be as of right this second, but we'll pick one of them and go through here with, you know, a group of level 3s. And that'll probably be fine. But that is all for now. Thank goodness. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.